Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B, Bullet RC, coming to you guys again with yet another video. And today, listen, you already know what time it is. Let's get into this week's heat or hype, where we get into the latest sneaker releases, sneaker rumors, or anything I want to talk about in the sneaker or streetwear world. That is what we do here today. And remember, if I don't talk about a shoe, either I forgot about it, didn't edit it in, or it was just that basura that I did not want to expose y'all to it. And I gotta be honest with y'all, this week we have one of the biggest disappointments of 2019 as far as sneaker releases go. Man, we're gonna talk about it. We're definitely gonna talk about it, trust me. Now, first things first, before we even get started, new Sample Industries drop June 15th, next Saturday. Sans collection, 3 new pairs of shorts and 3 new tees, all in different colorways. Just some new stuff for getting into summer. New shorts, new tees. I actually had some of this stuff on in yesterday's video, and if you have not peeped yesterday's video yet, just wait till you get done with this one, but make sure you go check that one out as well. But anyways, man, let's not waste any more time. Let's get into this week's heat or hype. Alright, so to start off, let's get into some of this week's releases. First up, we had the reflective and non-reflective Yeezy 350 Boost. I did not get either shoe. Hopefully, I should be able to get one very soon. But yeah, triple black Yeezy 350s. There was a lot of hype around this shoe, a lot of talk around this shoe, and a lot of craziness going on around this one. I'm not sure how limited or what the numbers were or any of that. I just know I liked them. They were all black, and I didn't really care if I got the reflectives or not. I know they dropped on Yeezy Supply, on Adidas. There's a lot of back and forth and shock drop type action going on with Yeezy and Adidas, trying to drop some more of that hype, which is cool. I guess they can do their thing, but regardless, I didn't get either pair, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Next up, we had the Reflections of a Champion pack. You guys know how I feel about these 6s, 7s, and 8s. They all dropped. I went to the mall yesterday, and if you want to learn more about that, hey, the vlog is up. You guys know how I feel about these, so I can go ahead and just keep pushing on these as well. Now, one that kind of surprised me, but at the same time not really, was actually this Undercover and Nike Daybreak. Once again, a waffle-esque sneaker with a collab on it. We saw the Sakai's, they went crazy. Sakai Blazers, they go crazy. Then these Daybreak or Undercover Daybreak sneakers drop, and it's kind of like like everyone's sleeping again. Me personally, I had actually hit on a pair on Essence because I wasn't sure how limited or how hard the shoe was gonna be. You guys know my favorite colorway is the yellow. I don't believe those has released so far, but I believe sizes and colorways of both the all black and the black and blue are still sitting on Nike sneakers. And I'm not complaining at all. That just means I can go ahead and wait on possibly getting the black and blue pair. It wasn't one of those collabs where I felt like I needed every colorway. I really just wanted the black and yellow, but I went ahead and just grabbed one for now to possibly do a review on. Now, as far as the actual dubs, the dubs we got this weekend, once again, make sure you go peep the vlog to see how they happen, but we have some in the bag. Now, first up was this shoe right here. Honestly, I kind of forgot all the release date because I wasn't sure if I was going to cop it at first, but then I seen them in person, I seen them on feet, and they were just super hard. So you had the Be True or Gilbert Baker Air Max 720, one of the hardest, if not the hardest 720 to drop, like I said before, and they're just fire, man, especially on feet. And I know it was kind of on the fence with this cop at first, but I copped it just in support of those that this represents, and I still think it's a dope shoe regardless of that, man. This is just crazy pair of 720s right here. But that wasn't the only thing we got. I would have to say my biggest W of this weekend is definitely still in the back. Let me grab one. These right here, the Nike Air Fear of God 1 in sale. Finally your boy hit for retail. Y'all know how much I want this shoe, or wanted this shoe, because we actually got the dub, and you guys know how much I just love this Air Fear of God 1. I love the silhouette, I love this model, and I didn't have, of course, a white pair. I didn't have the gray ones, I didn't have any lighter colors. I only had the black and tan, the original pair, so it's really dope to be able to get these and to get them at retail locally in store is probably going to be one of the biggest W's of this year for me personally. So like I said, if you have not peeped yesterday's vlog, make sure you go do that, and if you have already, I appreciate you once again. But the sale Fear of God 1s, beautiful shoe, and I can't wait to throw up the IG flick in these, man. Love to have them. They just fire, bro. I know a lot of y'all love to hate them, but I love to love them, man. These are dope. Now next up, we actually have Saucony bringing back a runner from '94, oddly enough, the year I was born, and this is the Aya runner. Now you guys know I love when companies dig back in the archives and bring back older sneakers that I may have never even heard about. I just dig the vintage stuff. I dig throwbacks, so this is usually something that's right up my alley. Now, while I don't know if I'm actually gonna cop this sneaker, I definitely think it's dope, and I'm glad they're bringing back some of their older classic runners. It seems like a lot of people were definitely digging these, just like them bringing back, I think it was the Azura model as well. So hey, Saucony, the Aya runner from '94, but this one's coming in white, orange, and purple. Blam, Aya runner. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. Now this shoe right here I actually learned about on YouTube, and it is another Nike retro basketball sneaker, and that is the Air Barrage. I want to say it was either Hess, Nightwing, or Wear Testers, as you guys call them. I believe it was one of them that showed this shoe on their channel, of them copping like an OG pair off of eBay. Or maybe what, oh, it was the Air Alarm. Not the Barrage, but I believe it was the Air Alarm. And I want to say it was Hess or it was Nightwing. I don't know, either way. It would be cool for them to bring back the Air Alarm, but we are getting back the Barrage, and it seems like a lot of people are happy that this one is coming back. Of course, coming in a Raptors type colorway, white, black, purple, red. So yeah, man, the Air Barrage, I really can't be mad at them. It's a cool shoe, and I like them in this Raptors-esque colorway. So maybe we'll see the Air Alarm one day. So this next shoe we're about to talk about is not the Basuda of the week, but it is some Basuda, and that is the CDG or Comme des Garçons pair of Air Jordan 1s. And we've seen this black pair, we've seen this white pair, and more pictures are starting to surface. More talk is coming up about them. I don't really see any hype on, because they're definitely on that really weird shit with this pair. This is definitely not a sneaker for everyone. This is definitely not a sneaker for me personally, and I believe it's actually going to be a women's only release. So CDG and the Air Jordan 1, they come together, and this is what happened. We've seen a lot of CDG collabs popping up recently, actually, but yeah, these Air Jordan 1s, not good. Not good in my opinion. Now we're also supposed to be getting an animal pack on the Air Jordan 3, 2 separate pairs of 3s with the animal upper. Something similar to like the Atmos or the Safari Air Max 95 or Air Max 1. Now from the mock-ups that we've seen so far, these don't really look good. Like they're shaping up to look really ugly, and I've seen better Safari or crazy pairs of Air Jordan 3s coming from customizers than if this is exactly what they're gonna look like. Once again, these are mock-ups, these are not official photos. This is just what people think they should look like based on what I'm assuming is the color code. So yeah, Safari Air Jordan 3, Animal Pack Air Jordan 3. Y'all let me know if that would be something you were interested in. Maybe if it looked like some of the customizers pairs, yes, but these brown and black and gum joints, easy pass, bro. Very easy pass. Next up, we actually have some good news in my opinion. The Fire Red Air Jordan 5 is supposed to be returning in 2020. Now, just when I said that this shoe is coming back in 2020, I remember in 2006 you had the Fire Red Air Jordan 5s that dropped with the Air Flight or the Flight Club Jordan tag on the side. And to this day, I really feel like the 06 Fire Red 5 is my favorite version of it, other than of course the OG. The all clear sole, it yellowed out nice. I don't know, man. The 06 Fire Red is still pretty undefeated as far as Fire Red 5s go. Now next up, we have a shoe that I have been talking about, waiting for some type of leaked image or some type of photos to come out just to say that yes, they are coming back, and that is the Cool Grey 4. Now we have this photo, which is supposed to be, and once again supposed, the Cool Grey 4 is what it's going to look like when it does drop. Now we've had dates around August, basically around the fall time is when these are going to be dropping. Regardless of this fall, winter, spring, summer, I am going to be copying the Cool Grey 4. I'm just waiting for an official release date, and then I just go ahead, mark on my calendar, and I'll go ahead and wait on them joints. But yes, Cool Grey 4s, finally some photos have surfaced, and yeah, I'm excited to finally have some Cool Grey 4s, bro. And I guess all we gotta wait for next is Cool Grey 3s, but I mean, if they brought back the 4s, I wouldn't be surprised they brought back the 3s too. Now, as I'm sure most of y'all guys know, right now in Chicago, it's pretty heated up because you have Virgil out there, Louis V, as well as Nike and Jordan Brand with Virgil, and there is a lot going on. So first up, we talked about that all over blue pair of off-white Air Force Ones. An official post from the MCA Instagram came out and saying that this shoe will not be dropping there. It will not be dropping there. Now, Have people said things? Have brands said that this is not happening and it has happened? Yes. Would I be surprised if some of those shoes still dropped over there in Chicago? No, I would not be surprised at all. But as far as confirmed things, we know that sneakers will have them as well as the Frenzy app. I'm assuming that sneakers is going to be a shock drop. Like, it could have just happened right now and I have no clue because my computer screen's up on my phone and my notifications might not pop up. That's what I'm saying. It could be a shock drop. But not only did we have news of that, we got photos on photos on photos of off-white blue printed sneakers, and I would say one of my favorites is definitely this Air Jordan 4 and this really beige upper with clear plastic on the back with the Nike Air on the wings on the side as well. That's a really dope pair of 4s in my opinion, and I don't think they, I think it was tastefully done. And I say that because you also had a pair of off-white Air Jordan 4s, which was the Bred colorway, and they don't really change up too much. They do have air on the side. It is the Air Jordan 4. It's not too much that has been switched up on it, but it's just enough to say, okay, it's an off-white shoe. I got it. Now, not only did we have 4s, we also had an all red pair of off-white Air Max 90s. You had an Air Jordan 1 off-white that was yellow and white. It was kind of similar to the Carolina Blue or the UNC Air Jordan 1 off-white. Just know that there are tons and tons of different versions of these shoes that will never see the light of day, and up until now we never knew there was a yellow off-white one. We never knew that there was a Bred off-white one or a beige off-white Air Jordan 4. I meant Bred Air Jordan 4, my B. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing any more of these, just Google MCA off-white Nike. It's on Sneaker News as well. That's where I get a lot of my info. You can peep it. Now we got 2 more stories for this week and then we can go ahead and wrap it up. Now first off, I'm gonna say this. We have pictures. I'm not gonna say official. We have pictures of what should be the Air Jordan 11 Bred. Now we are about 6 months out from the actual release of this shoe. Y'all know how it gets once you get closer and closer. We start seeing all these early photos from pages and people that we've never heard of. For those who know how that goes, you know, and if you don't worry about it. But this is what it should look like, and they actually do have a 23 on the back instead of a 45, which I'm definitely digging. I get the 45, I know why it's there, but I'm glad we're back to the 23. And you guys know, of course, I will be copping this new retro. I still have my 2012 pair. They're in pretty good condition. I've definitely worn them some, and usually when I get the newer version, I just keep wearing the old ones and keep the new joints nice and icy in the box. Now, other than a couple photos for the Bred 11, we have, like I said, the biggest disappointment for this year, and I went on Twitter and just said, how do you fuck up the shattered backboards? Now, these are the first photos of this new shattered backboard 3.0. I don't know why when photos of certain shoes leak, it's literally the shoe in the worst possible way. Looks like they took a photo off like an old BlackBerry or like a Moto Razor. The colorway is horrible. The person that's wearing them looking crazy, bro. The lace job can look crazy. It's just, they never look good. Whoever leaks their first photos just makes them look horrible. And that's what happened with these shattered backboard 3.0s. Now, the whole upper on the shoe is black and orange, and they just look greasy as fuck. Like, that's what they look like. They look crinkled up and they look greasy, and I don't know why they look so shiny and greasy like that. And it was so easy. Like, a shattered backboard 3.0 and mostly black would have been so easy to do. Now, some people are saying that there might be something extra. There has to be something else to this shoe. Maybe some of the paint rubs off. That's why the paint looks crazy like that. I'm really hoping that JB did not mess up the shattered backboard 3.0. Yes, they're still gonna sell out regardless because it's a shattered backboard sneaker, but from what they've shown so far, I just feel like they fucked it up. Like, how do you mess up shattered backboards? Like, that's the easiest shoe to make a new version of and have it sell out like instantly. So right now, all we got is these chicken grease ones, bro. Like, that's what they're called for right now. To quote somebody on Twitter, all we have right now is these KY ones. And I'm gonna leave it at that. So, much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat. The Snapchat is bull.cb, by the way. Here, there, blah, blah, blah. Of course, my shoes are in the back. So, Bullet RC, and I'm gonna see you on the next video. Y'all let me know, did you cop anything this weekend? What do y'all think about the shattered backboard 3.0s? Like I said, the KY ones, to quote one of my followers, one of the homies, the KY ones. What y'all think about those? Anyways, I'm gonna see you on the next one. Y'all be easy. Drop a like on this bit. Watch the last video. New sample introduction drop next Saturday, June 15th. Y'all be easy. Peace.